Hi, this is Milady Melody, and I'm going to be teaching you all how to do a past life reading with a 3-card spread. I'm going to attempt to be doing one of these tutorials a day. I'd like to keep the page as a teaching resource. So let's get started. So the first card that you're going to lay is going to be what was the main challenge or theme of your past life, or your querent's past life. So I'm just going to cut, and I'm just going to put one right there. So right here we have the 4 of Pentacles. So I would say that the theme of their last life was probably making money, hoarding money, keeping money, maybe a banker. But definitely it has to do either with having a lot of money consistently coming in, or holding on to money. And the second card will tell you, how does this theme show up in your current life cycle? This is a sweet and simple spread too. The second card is 7 of Swords, right? This is a planning card, a wish card, wish granted. So I would say that in this current lifetime, the last current lifetime, you were consumed with making money. In this lifetime, you are making the money. You are bringing the money in consistently. And the last card, the third card, is the most important lesson you've learned from your past life. You gotta be careful with these cards, because before you know it, you have a whole packet of cards fly out. Let's see what we have here. And for the last card, you have the Chariot, right? And this is a victory or a balancing card. So I was saying in your past life, at one point in time, you were very concerned with your finances. But in this life, what you've learned is that it needs to be a balance. You need to be worried about finances as well as your emotional status, your family status, all of those things, not just money. So to go over it quickly, if you had a querent, what you would tell them is in their past life, they were concerned with making money, right? They were concerned with having enough money, right? And in the current life, they have the money, okay? Their plans are perfect. They learned how to make the money and keep it from the struggle in the last life. And the most important thing that they learned from their last lifetime is that it's not all about money. It's about so many other things. You have to live a balanced life. Money and happiness and many other types of prosperity, soul prosperity, spiritual prosperity. Being generous with others. All of these things are important to deal with. Another thing I wanted to show you all is that when you find these spreads, because this spread I actually got off of Pinterest. You can find so many spreads, but most of the spreads I'm going to do for you are either spreads that I got off of Pinterest or spreads that I made up myself. If I made it up myself, I will be sure to let you know it's my own, but this one is not. If you have any oracle cards, any kind of oracle cards, Lenormand, Kipper, if you know how to read Kipper, because that's a very difficult Kipper card, just any kind of oracle card, you can use these spreads too, right? Well, let's try this past life reading with my Ouija oracle cards, okay? So the main challenge or theme of my past life was endings. So I had a hard time dealing with the end of relationships, the end of life, the end of anything. And I'm going to be honest with you, I definitely struggle with that now. I don't struggle with the thought of ending of life, but I definitely struggle with the thought of ending relationships, ending good times. I want them to last forever. Now, how this theme shows up in my current life, I'm in a completion cycle, okay? So I've had many endings to deal with this lifetime, right? Because I had such a hard time doing it last lifetime. This lifetime, they're just everywhere. I had to learn how to accept them, and I have. And the most important lesson that I learned from that last lifetime is that When people leave, they're never really gone. This is the friends on the other side card. And this is a lesson that I've learned. When people pass away, the only thing that really dies is their body. But we all know that your body isn't the only thing that's existing. And I don't know where spirits go, and I wouldn't pretend to say that I know where they go. But I know that there's somewhere that if you're lucky enough, if they're strong enough, if the circumstances are right, they can reach out to you. And this is the most important lesson that I've learned this entire lifetime. So I would have to say this is an accurate reading for myself. And I just wanted to let you all know that you can use these spreads no matter what kind of card you use. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope you come back for more. I hope you continue to read, learn anything spiritual, anything alternative. Try some new things. I hope you all continue to grow as people, and I hope you come back. Bye.